Just watch. We went ahead and made a trade today. We traded what's my man name? Johnson. Traded the edge rusher Johnson. Robert Saleh wanted his boy back. Salute to Saleh. And then we entail got a 24-year-old defensive tackle, which I think is great. So the trade is here. So we got Tavontre Sweat, and we gave up Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson is 27 years old. Javonte Sweat is 24 years old. And according to 2025 PFF grade, he got an 84.3. And Jermaine Johnson PFF grade was a 61. So according to the analytics, according to Pro Football Focus, they believe that Sweat may be a better player for what the Jets need. Just because he's a nose, I think he might be a nose tackle. You can be able to really stuff the run and be able to manipulate and dictate that line. Plus, what it also does is you're now removing Johnson off your team, which means what? Now you can be able to go draft the kid Reese out of Ohio State, or now you can go get that bad man Bane from Miami. Because if you go ahead and go defense first and get a short thing out of those two spots, then now the Jets can be able to take a wide receiver at 16, maybe take a flyer on a quarterback late in the draft, second, third, fourth round, and then continue to build the draft out because you have so much talent. Smart. So I'm hyped. They better draft Bane or they better draft Reese. And it'd be so great as well if Fernando Mendoza just says, you know what? Not really trying to play for the Raiders. I don't like it. I don't like Vegas. I'm a Christian. This is Sin City. It doesn't work. It's right there in the title. Don't send me somewhere where I'm going to be forced to fornicate. I don't want to do this. Right? I was forced, sir. That's what he's going to say. Come to New York, man. Come to Queens. We get you some good, decent, wholesome churches, some Baptist churches you can be able to go up and pull up to. You know what I mean? If that's your bag. Come on now. And so if we can't get Mendoza, then we're gonna go ahead and just punt altogether and just go get defense. So happy about that. I'm happy with the strides that they're making. Hopefully they can be able to turn it around this season. I hope they get a guy like Jacoby Brissett. Who else would I like to see? Gardner Minshew. I know he's hurt, but I would definitely want to have somebody that has some experience. Have to have some type of New York experience to be able to come play here for at least a year while we go ahead and draft our replacement. And he's just, you know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. Funny thing, Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn has been catching strays the entire season. Hey, I've said bad things about Aaron Glenn. You know what? Because you don't disrespect my man. I'll never forget it. Okay? You don't treat Aaron Rodgers that way. Okay? If Aaron Rodgers says he wants to come back to your team, you allow it. You allow it. You don't tell Aaron Rodgers that you're going to go ahead and move on. No. You don't move on from Aaron Rodgers. He moves on from you. That's the way it goes. Okay? Well, Mr. Aaron Glenn, Mr. Peacock, and puff my chest out, I'm going to go ahead and be a jerk and dick to everybody. Guess what he was caught doing on camera at the combine? Sleeping. His ass was asleep. You know why? Because you have no idea what the hell is going on. You ain't picking on these players. But it's just ridiculous how Jets fans have to endure this nonsense. Can't we just get a regular coach that is like obsessed with the game like Bill Belichick is, where he just is like this little fucking hobbit in a hoodie? That's what I want. I want somebody like that. He's surly and moody, but he's a genius at the same time. That's like a fat person who's ugly, you don't have enough to have a bad attitude. You can't have it like that. You can't be ugly and obese with a bad attitude. You're cooked at that point. Aaron Glenn, you can't be a bad head coach, be a confident, arrogant jerk, and then on top of that, not know what the hell you're doing and falling asleep at the combine. Come on, man. Put some Netflix on. Do something. Wash your face. But to get caught on camera sleeping, it's just like, all right, that just makes every Jet fan say like, you just don't care. You just don't care. You know that you're gonna be here. They're not gonna fire you, but you don't care. You don't care. How about when you were sleeping, you missed the damn a great sprint that some guy did, some shuttle drill, huh? Because your dumb ass wants to sleep. That's the pain about being a Jets fan, is that even when you have optimism, you take 10 steps back. I'm over here talking about Jermaine Johnson and making that trade, and we're making space, and we gotta go ahead and go talk about this idiot falling asleep here, watching the combine. How do you fall asleep watching the combine?
It's like you're literally there to scout out players for the draft and who you want, and then you're sleeping on the job.
It's crazy.
Yes, it's like, but also too, like, isn't usually like the OC or someone there, like, kind of they don't nudge him and be like, yo, man, wake up.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, head coaches are always there at the combine, but yo, where's your assistant to be able to give one of these, like in the ribs? Like, you hit somebody directly in the ribs, they gonna jump up and be like, what happened? That's the type of shot he needed, right? I don't know if he would have felt comfortable giving him a shot like that, because maybe he was like, oh, man, he might fire me. He might fire him if I jab him too quick. But come on now. You can't be falling asleep at the combine. That's a big no-no. Big no-no.
And to get caught.
Right. I want to hear your excuse. Oh, yeah, I was resting my eyes. Now you sound like the orange man in the White House. Don't do that. Don't do that. That man was flat out asleep every single time.